Greater Copenhagen is a developing and expanding metropolitan area that is a network of cities and towns, including Malmö and Copenhagen as its biggest urban centers. This is where Denmark meets Sweden and where Scandinavia meets the world. But we face strong competition from other European metropolises who also seek to create jobs and attract investments. We are home to 4.3 million people, East Denmark and South Sweden. Within the next 10 years, an additional 300,000 people will become a part of Greater Copenhagen. The world is getting smaller, and our infrastructure is crucial to connect it together. People and goods must be able to enter, leave, and move through Greater Copenhagen with ease. Increasing population and competition are putting our roads and railways under pressure, and rising traffic congestion is reducing our mobility and making journeys longer. This affects people and trade daily. And as we grow, it ultimately impacts our potential for growth. Our vision is to integrate Greater Copenhagen with the world. Greater Copenhagen therefore has the following ambitious goals. An expansion of Copenhagen Airport, which strengthens its position as an international hub. The Fehmarnbelt fixed link, which will be completed in 2028 and rapidly change the transport of goods and people's mobility. The new traffic flows will create the need for further development of the infrastructure. A fixed link across the Øresund between Elsinore and Helsingborg, a metro link between Malmö and Copenhagen, a high-speed rail link between Malmö and Stockholm, an expansion of the West Coast Rail line to Gothenburg and all the way to Oslo. We will make it possible to travel to Copenhagen or Malmö by train in less than an hour, regardless of where you live or work in Greater Copenhagen. And the fastest rail connections will ensure that it will take 2.5 hours to travel between Copenhagen and Hamburg or Stockholm and Malmö. Infrastructure creates coherence and helps to ensure that Greater Copenhagen does not become a bottleneck in the future. However, development does not happen by itself. There is a need for shared thinking and planning across borders. We need to invest in robust, innovative and green transport systems that unite Greater Copenhagen with Europe and the rest of the world. This will ensure better connections, sustainable growth, and enhanced quality of life for the benefit of Sweden, Denmark, and Europe.